I was just appointed the leader for the group. There was this lady in the group who wasn't really happy with me from a cultural standpoint too. She was older than me, she was black like me, and said, "Hey, you don't order me." And I was like, okay, but we all need to work as a team. And I remember one of those days, she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do. And I walked up to her and said, "Hey, this is what we talked about." And she got up and actually slapped the hell out of me. Why it was so interesting was it wasn't just me and her, there were other people in the team that were there. And I remember the only thing that came to my head at that point was walk away. I walked away, took some time to chill, took some time to not respond to, that. What was important, what was interesting because it showed the people who were there that this is a different leader. And what it did, again, for me was that it made my group and my team more loyal to me because they knew that there was this part of me who was not that person who would just react, right? And as I kept thinking about what had happened, I realized that they were, just like you said earlier, that when people show up at work, when people show up at groups where they belong, it's not just about the work they do. It's about from the home they came from, what happens in that house, what was their interaction before they showed up at work. And as I continue to analyze these things more and more, I started to have more sympathy for her instead of anger because what she was going through, and there were just so many things. And seeing this guy in front of her, the younger person, doing all of these things, I think just made her more upset, right? It just made her more upset. But for me, I kind of even realized how to deal with her, how to say, "Hey, let's do it this way. Let's not do it the other way." And over time, she became part of my allies as well. I never forget, I'm here to serve. I'm here for us to work together. I understand you have issues. I'm here for you. So it's one I never forget because that innovation we wanted in the group actually happened. Just because it wasn't a good thing that had caused it, but it was something bad that happened that made it. And that was one of the best groups I ever led.